Getting screened for coronavirus isn't really a problem anymore in Yuma County. However, getting your results back in a timely manner is another story. In fact, it's taking so long to get results. In some cases, it defeats the purpose of getting tested in the first place. News 11's Cody Lee is here to explain the delay. Cody, what's the holdup?
Good evening, April. Well, Sonora Quest, one of the largest labs here in the state, has a backlog of tens of thousands of COVID-19 tests. It's unclear when they will get caught up. Meanwhile, Sunset Health hosted another round of testing Blitz here in Yuma, but there's no way of telling when patients will get their results. Sunset Health in Yuma offering another round of COVID-19 testing.
We understand that there is a big demand going on throughout the community, so doing events like this, it helps with that demand.
But as coronavirus numbers begin to level off in Arizona, a new concern has arisen.
You have to understand that there was people getting tested, about 12,000 people every day. So that, right there really pushes out the timing of getting the results back.
On Thursday, Sonora Quest Labs reported it had an upward of 61,000 unprocessed tests. The lab says most results are now coming back within 9 and 12 days, although real-time reports indicate it can take 2 weeks or even longer. Arizona Governor Doug Ducey addressed the lag time Thursday during his weekly coronavirus briefing.
Now, there is a backlog. That is also a fact. The private labs have been swamped, and we're in a bit of a dilemma.
The lack of test results makes contact tracing nearly impossible.
With the backlog, that is something that we're working on. So we always fill back to the date of collection because we believe that that's the closest evidence to when somebody was sick, is the day that they go and get that lab drawn if they had symptoms. So it will be backdated. What we tend to see is as it goes back into the date that it was, it actually adds to the number of tests, but then the percent positivity decreases.
Ducey says that will change. Earlier this month, the governor and Sonora Quest announced they were investing millions of dollars in new equipment that would drastically increase test capacity as well as shorten the turnaround time. And with that new equipment and manpower, Sonora Quest hopes that they can turn test results over within 24 to 48 hours, although we won't see that until sometime in August. Reporting in Yuma, Cody Lee, News 11.
Well, Cody, stay with me for just 1 second. I heard you took a nasal swab test today. How did that go?
I sure did. Let's pull up that video. Here it is. It wasn't too bad. It's a quick 5 seconds of slightly uncomfortable feeling, but overall the process of getting tested is not long at all, and the nurses out there always seem to make it pretty effortless. So April, I recommend if you haven't gotten tested yet, I recommend all of you should definitely get tested. It's quick and simple. April?
Well, thanks for giving us the scoop, Cody, and thanks again for your report.